On a day that is so important for these drivers, we're here in Phoenix International Speedway for the running the Craftsman 400 here in Phoenix International Raceway, the old Phoenix, the better Phoenix. Here, as it's the first race to decide who gets in the Nascar Kodak Cup Series Championship, and today we'll be racing around this racetrack for 65 laps. Maxim on the pole, Ryan was outside, Isaac right behind him, the green flag is in the air, and we are racing here in Phoenix. Head down to turn one, already a little bump from Ryan. Here's they head down, coming to the dog leg here, they go through here. Now down the back stretch, going into 3 and 4 for the lead. Maxim trying to set up a crossover, not going to happen. Isaac's going to pass him for second. It's off turn 4. Ryan leads lap number 1 here in Phoenix. So we head back down into turns 1 and 2. Coming up on the dog leg once again. Ryan leads over his teammate Isaac, who's looking to go out swinging in this series. Remember, he announced retirement at the end of this season from full-time NASCAR Kodak Cup Series competition to have his own life happen and do some stuff that isn't a part of racing. So as they head down the back straightaway, going onto the dog leg, now onto the second part of the back straightaway, as they head back down into 3. Look at Maxim all the way on that yellow line. Great pass there for second, and he's looking for the lead. Off of turn number 4, down the start-finish line. They'll complete lap number 5, and they'll go on to lap 6. Ryan leads just about a tenth over the number 94 as he gets a bump for second. Isaac wants second back. Here's Ryan's early on leading. Seen a lot of lead changes here in the past. And last time we saw someone win here in Phoenix, Isaac, back in season 1. After a great fuel mileage race, and he went up winning and making himself go on the championship. However, it's been so far, if he does win here today, will he win the championship? You go back to season 1, and he won Phoenix this exact race, but it was earlier in the year. We've had 2 seasons since then, and Ryan and Maxim are gonna get together. Isaac threw on the inside, and he's going to drag race Ryan back to the start-finish line to complete lap number 7 here in Phoenix. Down in a 1 and 2. They both wash up the racetrack. Here comes Maxim with a nice send on the inside. Contact. Maxim and Ryan are going to go sliding through the grass. Lots of contact. 3 wide for the race lead as they head off into turns 3 and 4, I should say. Maxim trying to get the good grip off of turn number 4. He's going to lead the lap. 3 wide. Ryan outside. Down to turns 1 and 2. Ryan and Isaac are going to get up the racetrack. And Maxim takes the lead here as they head down the back straightaway through the dog leg. As Ryan moves into second. So he's going to try to send it here on Maxim, but Maxim washes up the racetrack big time. He's going to try to slide it right down in between Isaac and Ryan. The two hit the pit wall racing dodges. The two drivers who have done basically every race this season. Maxim got super loose. They're on the inside. Oh, contacting hard in the wall goes Maxim. So we're here on lap number 10. They go down the front straightaway, complete lap number 10. There will be 50 to go on lap number 16. So far, pretty clean race. No cautions yet. Surprising for this Kodak Cup Series. But will we get a caution throughout this race? We probably will. Maxim almost lost it entering turn number 3 and 4 there. They come to the start-finish line. It'll be Isaac who leads, barely though. Once again, a nice Nice corner for this 94. He keeps up in the corners. He gets great corner entry, but the exit is where the two hit the pit wall racing Dodges excel at. Just watch here. The 94 is going to dive in. He's going to get center rotation. But just, no, that was a little contact there, but Ryan keeps the lead as both these cars behind him try to go chase the 9 down. Oh, Maxim got shoved up by Isaac. Side by side for second. You're on lap number 13. Contact there. So they'll head back down off of turn 4. And Ryan still leads here in Phoenix, Arizona. Ryan popped the wall a little bit there off of turn number 2. So they head through the dog leg. Now, down the back straightaway in a 3. Maxim looking on for second. He's got the inside lane. He's going to try to clear up, get a push from Isaac. But he's going to get a push in the wall. That's what he got. So now, Ryan's still leading here. As they'll be coming back to 50 laps to go. Next time, Ryan. We got some laps to go here in Phoenix. Maxim looking for the lead. And can he take it? Not quite yet. There he does. And clear for the race lead. Maxim to the front here on lap number 16. 50 laps to go in the race. So he's going to cross back over. Ryan tried to make a move for the lead back, but Maxim on the inside. Contact for the race lead down the back straightaway. Isaac watching in third in the catbird seat. If anything happens, Isaac can try to go off and maybe steal the race lead away. Is Isaac going to try to make it 3 wide? Maxim blocking down the inside, and Isaac's going to fake it, and he's going to go 3 wide. Ryan's going to back out, try to get that good corner exit, but he's not going to get it there. Isaac's clear for the race lead, but where does Maxim go? He's going to try to follow in on the 9. It's not going to work, though. Contact, and both Dodges go into the wall, and here comes Maxim on the inside. Drag race back to the stripe. Who leads it? Maxim does. Race back down into 1 and 2. Maxim trying to get the lead back. Ryan and Isaac both go up the racetrack. They wash up. They head down the back straightaway. We'll be right back after commercial break here in Phoenix, Arizona. We welcome you back to Phoenix, Arizona, here for the Craftsman 400. Just getting ready for the first round of green flag pit stops here in Phoenix, Arizona. It looks like the 19's coming down pit road this time by Isaac down pit road for 4 fresh tires, 2 cans of fuel, and he will be off. Maxim and Ryan now left out on the racetrack to try to battle it out. You know, short pitting is good for these guys. But will it be enough to maybe go lock in a spot? Ryan might be pitting. Oh, he's going to try to. It's not going to work, though. Maxim gets in, has some contact there with the 9. I think the 9 was trying to get down to pit row, but I just don't think pitting from the second lane works. So Maxim actually went through the grass there. Lots of contact with the outside wall as Maxim trying to stay out as long as he can before pitting. Here as the number 9 is going to come down on pit road. Maxim currently leads. So he might come down this time by as we head down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Oh, he's going to stay out one more. I think that might have just been the killing move. He might run out of gas. Maxim looking maybe to run out of fuel here as we're waiting for Isaac or Ryan to come to the start-finish line. Isaac right there gets to the start finish. Oh, it's Maxim slowing down. He's trying to save fuel. He's trying to save as much fuel as he can here. He's going to get all the way down on a pit road. And he's slowly losing fuel by the second. There goes Ryan and Isaac right past them. Maxim's going to go down. It was pit stall, 4 fresh Goodyear tires, 2 cans of fuel, a little bit of a wedge adjustment for the number 94. Remember, Maxim subbing for JMO, his driver. He could not make it to both races. He was stuck in Chicago with some interesting flight patterns. Is now Maxim actually not taking 4 tires. He's just going to go with it. So Ryan and Isaac are going to pass him here off a pit road. Short pitting does help a lot, but it looks like Ryan had the better pit. He had the better pit stop out of all 3 of them. Maxim had the worst, so he's got to go try to catch these guys back down. Maxim has a pretty fast car. He's really good on both the short run and the long run. Here as they come back down to the start-finish line. Maxim just trying to reel him in here as goes down into on the back stretch, and he's going to go in a 3. Trying to just catch up here. He's 3 seconds behind. How much time did he make up this one? He made up about 4/10 of a second. It's pretty good, but it's not that good. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back here in Phoenix, Arizona. And our commercial break is over. Here as Ryan leads, as Maxim has caught up to these two. They were fighting a lot over break. Here is now Maxim trying to close the gap to Ryan and try to get JMO into the playoffs. I meant not the playoffs, the championship race in Darlington, which is going to be interesting. Maxim looking to sneak it up through the middle, not going to happen. Ryan shuts the door as they head back down the back stretch and going into turns 3 and 4 for the lead. They head through 3 and coming up off of turn 4. Maxim's got a good run on Ryan. He's looking to take it 3 wide to the outside. He will take it 3 wide. Well, but Ryan's going to make contact with him. Both of them in the wall. Maxim's going to get the crossover and come back on the inside. Ryan's getting a little loose behind him as he's going to get into his teammate here. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and coming up off of turn number 4. All 3 cars that entered this race under a blanket here in Phoenix. Down the front straightaway. Ryan now pushing up on Maxim. Both of them, both Dodges, pushing the Ford up the racetrack. Dodge, most wins on the season by far. A great season for Dodge. Here, so Maxim's getting shoved up out of the way. Coming back to see. Let's see, this is, I think, 18 laps to go here in the race. They come back through 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. Maxim with the lead. Ryan pushing him all over the back bumper. Now as they go down in a 3 and coming up off a turn number 4. The Maxim who gets back here first. 3/10 separate him, Isaac, and Ryan as he's going to try to go run away. Maxim, he knows he has the fastest car out here. Will he get it done, though? It's a big question. So he goes back down into 3 and 4. All he needs is just some more good laps, and he will get out of here with a great day. Down the front straightaway, that's Isaac catching up in the number 19, and Maxim absolutely washes his corner up. Ryan pushing his teammate to try to take the lead. Maxim up the racetrack. And here comes Ryan looking 3 wide middle. Isaac takes the lead. They'll be coming to 15 laps to go right now. 15 to go here in Phoenix, Arizona. Isaac with the lead. Maxim trying to look on and get JMO in the playoffs. What a story this could be for Isaac. He heads down the back straightaway in a 3 and 4. Oh, Ryan's going to shove Maxim up into the wall. He's trying to get his teammate up out in front. 14 laps to go here in Phoenix. Both drivers trying to chase down the 19. Maxim's got to shut the door on Ryan, but he doesn't. Ryan's going to try to... He's making a lot of contact here with Maxim, and they're both in the wall. He's trying to keep him back. He's trying to keep him back. Maxim all the way down on the flat. Will it be enough? Can he go chase him back down? Can both of them try to get through here? Oh, and Ryan's got an issue. Oh, Ryan's got an issue, guys. Oh, there might be a caution. Even I think he's got he might have some internet issues. He's up by the wall. Oh, is this good for Ryan? I don't know. Is the caution gonna come out? It might have to. It's involving a playoff driver. Still green. Still green here in Phoenix. And now the caution comes out. Now a restart with 10 laps to go. Here in Phoenix, another bad restart for the number 94. He didn't have such a good restart last time, so he go back down in turns 1 and 2. Ryan scooches up the racetrack. So 3 wide. Now Isaac to the lead. Clear. So Maxim's going to try to make it 3 wide middle. Ryan turns down too early. Oh, Maxim's red block up top. All the way up top. Here he goes. Isaac leads here in Phoenix with 10 laps to go. Ryan down to the inside. Maxim up top, trying to make it 3 wide to the outside. Where does he go? Ryan on the very bottom. Oh, and Maxim in the wall. The 94 goes into the wall. So they come back down to 9 laps to go here in Phoenix International. Ryan trying to run away with the lead. He's got his teammate Isaac behind him, but the boss of Hit the Pit While Racing currently leading. But Isaac in his retirement season looking on Ryan for the lead. Both of them wash up the racetrack. Here comes Maxim. Great racing we have here in Phoenix. Back down into 1 and 2. Ryan. And now Isaac trying to use the top lane. It's not going to work. Isaac all the way on the bottom lane. Ryan's going to mess up his apex. Through goes Isaac on the inside. To the lead. Contact made between the two. Hit the pit while racing dodges. Maxim now out front. Contact again. Ryan coming on the inside. Oh, there's contact. Lots of contact. Isaac's going to slide up the racetrack. Maxim trying to put the pedal down. Maxim all the way up top. They're leaving a lane open for him. Here they come. Coming through turns 1 and 2. They'll be coming to 5 laps to go. This time by Maxim on these. There's contact. Ryan and Maxim going around a car. Into the wall. Hard in the wall there for the number 19. Maxim tries to make a switch. He's underneath Ryan there. Contact made. Isaac gets into him. Contact. Big impact for both those guys. We'll be right back after a huge crash. Now we're just 6 laps away from the checkered flag. Green flag in the air. Once again, here as they'll head back down the turns 1 and 2. Ryan goes all the way up the racetrack. He wanted the outside. He cleared them all. But now, contact made. Ryan into the wall. Isaac clear for the lead. Ryan now on the inside. They're both in the wall. Isaac scooting away for the race lead. 5 to go. It's been a pretty rough season for the number 19 Dodge. He got a win at Daytona and a photo finish. That was the highlight of his career so far in season 3. He made the playoffs. He was the 3rd seed to enter in the playoffs. He was consistent through all the races he has run. And he'll be coming back to 3 laps to go here in Phoenix as the realization is setting in. As long as Ryan doesn't let this 94 pass his teammate, the 19 is going to the championship. 3 laps to go this time by. Here is now Ryan all over the back of number 94 of Maxim. Maxim's going to clear him, and he's going to set his sights on the number 19. Isaac trying to run the perfect line here. Maxim up against the wall. So is Ryan. On contact front straightaway. Uh-oh. Oh no. Are the troubles back for Ryan? If the caution comes out, that's going to mean we're going to have to do an overtime attempt. No caution. We're still green. We'll be coming back to the white flag. And NASCAR is calling it out. The caution's going to wave. Yeah, the caution waves. One last chance here in Phoenix. One of these 3 drivers are going to win, and one of these 3 drivers are going to make it the championship. Green flag back in the air. Overtime, attempt 1. Isaac so far a good turn 1 and 2, but Maxim and Ryan side by side for second. Down the back straightaway in the dogleg. Ryan dives it down low. Is he going to get there in a turns 3 and 4? He will. He gives him the bumper. Isaac mows up the racetrack. He's in the wall. 3 wide for the lead off of turn number 2. Or off of turn 4. White flag in the air. 1 to go in Phoenix. Final time in Phoenix, Arizona for 2025. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Isaac all over the back bumper of his team owner. Hit the pit wall racing. Ryan and Isaac going at it. Down to the 3 and 4 for the final time. Maxim trying to get on the inside. It's not going to be enough. Off turn 4. Drag race coming down the start-finish line. Ryan and Isaac drag race to the line. It's Isaac who wins back-to-back races in Phoenix. And just like that, being the most consistent driver outside Maxim and Ryan, Isaac's going to go win here in Phoenix and lock himself in the NASCAR Kodak Cup Series Championship at Darlington. Isaac, after the race, said it was hard to hold off those 2 at the end, and with Ryan's final caution at that white flag lap, thought he was going to lose it. But overall, fast car today, and hopefully we'll be fast in Darlington. Heard that from the number 19 Dodge. We'll see you next at the Rockingham Speedway for the final chance to get into the championship round.